You got religion and you got science. You got then, what's the connection between the two? Science is grounded in facts, something that is observable, something that is supposedly factual. Religion is governed by belief. And so you have two different approaches. That there is a connection between science and spirituality. I'm not going to go into physics and cosmology because that's not my field, the hard sciences. I'm going to be going into the soft science of economics. And I'm going to show that when you get to the underlying dynamics of economics being the ordering of relationships among persons vis-a-vis the resources, when we look at faith and see that Jesus revealed the reign or the rule or the governance of the economic Trinity, the reign of Trinitarian connectedness, we see that the Trinity becomes the model for all creation. How are we going to relate in a way where everyone in its uniqueness and his or her uniqueness is going to be imaging that God? And so, remember, the question is, how can religion survive what science is telling us? E.O. Wilson is saying, the more we know about the way the world really works, so now you got the realm of science, then, he said, from physics, phenomenology, all this stuff grounded by fact, then bringing in this God. How do you make it relevant in terms of spirituality? So that's the God talk now. It was Maryknoll that put me on the map. Well, when I think of Maryknoll, I think of communicating the Word and making the Word come alive. And Maryknoll's done this, has been a pioneer in making the Word come alive in all these different cultures. And it's done that with its personnel. But where Maryknoll has impacted me is it has made my Word come alive in its publications. And when I look at Maryknoll, I say, this is a faithful group.
I love Michael's talk. It makes you think. It's not following everything that we've learned in school, elementary school or high school with the religious teachers, but everything's there in the gospel. It's meditative, it's eye-opening, it's heart-opening.
The food for thought, and I have to assimilate it.
It's my first time here at Maryknoll, and I just found Michael Crosby extremely enlightening and erudite, and very much enjoyed his talk.
I think listening to Michael Crosby was fabulous today. It's such an inspiration for those who are seeking knowledge every day. And how do we incorporate that in our everyday Catholic life? And I think it's important that we have direction from the Pope on down to our daily Mass.